do you have to date one person at the time when if dating is only knowing, like
Yeah,
getting to know
I got it.
someone?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Oh.
normally girls, when a guy date them and they figure out that he's dating someone else, that's a big problem. So why is that? And is it like, I know there is no right and wrong, but
Mm.
you know,
I would just say it depends, right? If it's a date number one, you can have 5 dates number one in a week. Why not, right? That was first date. If then goes into more dating, and if you're dating two girls at the same time, let's say for a guy or a girl is dating two guys at the time, I would just say that, you know, you are more into your checklist. So who would fit more than to really being with the person. So it's not about the person. It's not about your potential partner. It's not about maybe, father or mother to be, but it's all about you, right? Me. That's the first thing you need to drop when you go out on a date. Drop you. You are not important when you are being with another person. That person is important in that moment, and you just, be loving. I would say be loving, right? If you want to have intimate relationship and just go out there with that. And the rules, I would say ditch them right away. There are no rules. I mean, we all know the expression, there are no rules in war and love. So, love has no rules. For me, love is pure freedom. So in freedom, for some might work that they need to take certain steps that then they put in a magazine and they are now out as the rules of dating, right? Because the rules of dating comes from magazines. Like, they didn't come from, like, we were sitting in a bar with a bunch of guys and said, all right, let's make a rules for dating, guys. Rule number one, you know what I mean? And it didn't then share from there. Somebody put it in a magazine, make a big thing out of it. That many people read it, and now it's viral, and now we have 10 rules, 3 rules, 6 dates rules, 5 dates rule, I don't know, whatever date rule. And I would say ditch all of that and just, be in discovery with the person that is there in a dating. Because rules will bound you, and love is definitely not bounded. So, it's kind of however you set the grounds, that's how a relationship will usually go. And then, yeah, you can transform it or change it while it's happening if you do look into yourself, and it all starts here. But I would just say don't put any rules, no boundaries, no nothing. Be you. Be who you want to be in a relationship, in a first date with whoever you go. And then you choose whether it's the guy or a girl is working for you or not. And if they don't, you say, hey, you're a great lad, but I'm gonna skip it. you know and that might happen to you as well, and you can be like, yeah, okay, cool, thank you for telling me now, not after date number 30, when I will think that we are in a relationship. Right? So,
well,
yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Come on, Ula, stop.
Yeah. I
Can
mean,
I?
no, it's I interrupted you. That's why I asked you that.
No, you didn't. I finished. So, okay,
Okay.
go.
So if a girl would ask you, uh, let's say I'm dating someone and we've been to 5 dates already, and I
Mm-hmm.
figure out he's also dating someone else.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do?
I would ask you, do you see yourself with this guy in the long term?
I did, but now I'm not sure because
Let's just be with my questions. Do you
yeah,
see yourself with this guy in the long term?
okay, let's say yes.
All right, right. Then you go to him and you tell him, look, I see myself with you on the long term. Do you see yourself with me? And then if he says yes, then you're like, okay, can you stop dating other girls now? And if he says no, you say, okay, bye bye, I'm out.
So it's not the because normally what we girls do, we make a drama out of the things that happened in the past. you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave you that question, because I know we all had been or are or have been in that situation. And I remember myself making a lot of drama around it, and it was in the past, but I was still like stuck with it,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
You didn't choose me. I wasn't the only one. La 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 la. So
Yeah, and that's just the thing that I said before, right? We are not present to now, right? So you're more about what happened than what is happening now.